welcome back to African Air Ordnance. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. So today we have another delivery. Big shout out to pelicans.com again for the very fast shipping of my order. So let's see what's in the box. Sure, there's some package well. Quite difficult to do this. Out the way. All right. Have a quick look. Something from RTI Arms. Very cool. All right, let's look at what comes in the case. All right. So there we have the RTI Prophet. This is the second generation, or number 2. This is the performance version of the RTI Prophet. So this rifle has all the bells and whistles. I ordered this rifle with the extra aftermarket bag rider. These are the instructions for the Prophet 2. Comes with the importer was kind enough. Thank you, Carl at pelicans.com, for a couple extra goodies. So let's see what do we know about this rifle. 500cc carbon fiber bottle. It has an external regulator, which is fantastic. Can adjust this regulator without having to degas the gun, up or down. It has a 12-shot rotary magazine. This magazine is actually amazing. I wish all airgun manufacturers would make them this big. This mag can accept even my biggest slugs, which are 45 grain slugs. So no problem, with even space to spare in that. The plenum on this rifle, this has the new assisted valve from RTI. It has a plenum of 70 cc's with the ability to add extensions from RTI. The other thing is the barrel on here is a 600 millimeter barrel. It's got a normal half UNIF thread. The cocking lever is not, you can't change it over to the other side, so it's going to be something I'm going to have to get used to, because I like my cocking levers on the right of the rifle, not on the left, but we'll go with it. So pretty cool. So yeah, and what we'll do is we're going to take it out box and we're going to have a bit of a closer look. Right, now that we have the rifle out the box, let's take a bit of a closer look. So cocking handle, very, very cool. Okay, I like that it's a double handle like that. It actually very, very cool. So I'm just going to turn this around just to show you guys. So this is your regulator adjustment. So the reg can be adjusted from 80 bar all the way up to, they say 180, but I've seen people say as much as 200. So very, very cool. And if you can adjust it down, you can adjust it without degassing the gun. But you make your adjustment and then you cock it and fire it a couple times to equalize the plenum. But if you're going to increase it, then you don't have to worry about it. You can just increase it without having to fire the gun. Right, so spin that down. It's got your normal quick disconnect. Okay. And then over here, the first pressure gauge. This is for your bottle pressure. And then this is for your plenum pressure, or after your regulator pressure. Okay. The nice thing about this particular platform, and I call it a platform because this is a multi-caliber platform. So RTI are going to be putting out barrel kits. So hopefully they'll be on the market soon enough. So you'll be able to go, this is 5.5. Next you'll be able to go 25 or up to 30 cal is as big as this rifle is going to go. The magazine is pretty sweet. I gotta say, the one thing is the depth of the mag. And the fact that you can see all your rounds, and I'll do a close-up just now of the mag, how it sits in the rifle. And it's also an ambidextrous mag, so if you're a left-hand shooter, the mag can be moved over to the left-hand side of the rifle, or if you're a right-hand shooter, it can move over to the right hand. There is an arc rail that you can get in aftermarket, but because I shoot off a bench from a rest, I found no need to have the arc rifle. I might get it later point. It's nice because you can mount the bipod right up the front of the rifle with the arc rail on. But I did get them to put the aftermarket bag rider. It's a nice addition. I think it actually makes the rifle look nice and rounded off. So one thing that RTI did with the Prophet 2, I mean, this is for me, you know, I'm not a huge fan of these very skeletal type rifles, although they have definitely grown on me since my days of air gunning began. This rifle does come with a new RTI assisted valve. The plenum, as I said before, is 70 cc's, yeah? And you can actually buy extensions that you can actually screw in, so you can increase the size of your plenum, which is nice, especially if you're going to be shooting with heavier slugs and also with the rig set really, really high. I believe the scope rail has 20 MOA built into it. I could be mistaken about that, but I'm sure that is the case. So overall, I gotta say it's a very, very, she weighs about 3.5 kgs without a scope. Very, very nice. And RTI also, the porting on the barrel is huge, which is another really good thing. You know, I think a lot of airgun manufacturers have put these tiny little ports, and I think, you know, for people to have to go and change them. You know, often when I buy guns, I look at how can they be improved, and I got to say honestly, I think RTI has done a fantastic job. The mag has adequate depth for really big slugs. I mean, as I say, it will handle my 45 grain slugs. The porting has already been done for you, and the barrel porting is supposed to be huge. And in one video, I'll remove the barrel, and maybe the next video to show you guys the porting on the barrel. It's actually, from what I know, it's huge, it's massive. So guys, I think the next best thing to go and take the rifle out to the range. But before that, I'm going to show you guys a close-up of how the mag fits in the rifle, and then after that I will head to the range and go shoot it for the first time. I'm very excited about this. Alright, next I'm just going to show you how the mag works. It's quite a unique design. I'm just going to take the mag and pop it in, just like that. So now if I'm a right-hand shooter, the mag just goes like that. And if I'm a left-hand shooter, then you just flip the mag over like that. So it's a pretty neat design, and the really nice thing about the mag is that not only is it ambidextrous, but it's also very large, so you can put very large slugs in it. Very cool design. Alright guys, next thing, let's head to the range and go try out the Prophet 2 from RTI Arms. Alright, back at the range with the awesome Prophet 2 in 5.5. I've got it topped off with a Crimson Trace. That's a 6-24 by 56 optic. And on the muzzle end, I've got it finished off with my own suppressor that we make at African Air Ordnance. So it's a very nice combination. Today for testing, we're just going to shoot 3 rounds. We're going to shoot 2 H&N slugs, both in 217. One's a 23 grain and one's a 25 grain. And we've also got the JSB Monsters, the redesigned, some 25.39 grain to shoot. So let's see how that goes. Alright, I've got a load up with the H&N 23 grain and 217. Let's see how those shoot. Alright. Awesome. I must say the 23 grains really were nailing it in that round. Very happy with that result. Alright, next we've got the H&N 25 grain in 217. Let's see those shoot. Right, so this is quite a bit of a bigger group. There were two quite big flies, but not too bad for the first time out. Alright, next we've got the Jumbo Monster Diablos, the redesigns, the 25.39 grain. Let's see how those shoot. Alright, not bad at all. Nice big hole there. So pretty happy with that. The barrel that RTI has is it's only slightly choked. So they say it can do well with both pellets and slugs, which is actually quite nice. And actually, to be honest, it's doing pretty good at the moment. Alright guys, there you have the first test results for the Prophet 2. Gotta say, pretty happy with those results. Because considering it's out the box, haven't made any adjustments to the rifle whatsoever. Very cool. And it really likes those 23 grains. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn down the regulator so that we can shoot very light pellets to see how they perform in this rifle. Guys, thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and have a great day.